Okay, I've got the decided match here where I was going to use nothing but choppers. And boy, did this work out better than I thought it would. I think, if you do nothing but choppers, you're going to definitely lose. Now, I'll say if I wanted to win, I could have built a few locusts here. But that wasn't the point. I just wanted to build nothing but choppers. But I think this can be worked into a better strategy to actually troll the opponent to the maximum output, because everybody thinks choppers suck. But they're a lot better than they would make them out. Yes, the auto cannons they do suck somewhat, but the chopper's ram ability is better than all of the other scout vehicles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm playing against the Prophet. I'm the Chieftain. The Prophet's slower than the Chieftain. I want to make this guy think that I'm rushing him. So I'm immediately taking my Chieftain over to his base to distract him. Because this map is pretty much just rush central. There's extra base spots you can build in. The only things that are really interesting to me are the bonus reactors on the side, the hooks. The only things that are interesting at all. So basically, if you're Covenant, this is a just hall rush map where you just build a hall. You build grunts or hunters or whatever, jackals, blah blah blah, and you just go after them. But no, we're doing choppers in this one. So he's got his ghost firing on me, so I'm gonna ram him. Yeah, you can't stop the chopper there. So to build choppers, I have to build a factory. So I'm just gonna start striking this supply pad that he's building here. I could have done a better job of picking up crates, though. Well, what he's going to do is he's going to send his ghost over here to be scary or whatever, but ghosts that aren't even upgraded are they do next to no damage. So I'm just going to move my Chieftain around. Prophet's very slow. Getting up these warehouses. He's building a shield generator on that pad that I don't have any sight on. So, unfortunately, I'm going to lose that. Now, if I had built a few locusts on top of this, choppers and locusts, it would have worked out fantastically, because I'm going to use my choppers to go after his leader. And if I would have dropped a few locusts on his base, that would have been good game. So, yeah, I just sit here and let him do that. He's wasted resources on trying to use the cleansing beam on me. Now, the shield generator goes up, which sucks. Okay, whatever. But I got him on 2 supply pads right now, which kind of sucks for him. So I'm out supplying him right now. I probably should have started upgrading my supply pads and gone into there. I would recommend getting that factory out and start pumping out some choppers. And I probably overdo it on the choppers here. I'm going to ram his ghost a second time and take it out. Now he has no scout. And I'm going to move my Chieftain over to the reactor over here, because I think he's taken the other one. Because it's easier to get to. But I'm like, oh, tasty supplies. I better eat those first. So I'm going to put out a brute squad. I put out 2 brute squads, and then I'm like, no, one is enough to take the reactor. I need more choppers. So I'm going to save money on brutes, and I'm going to get choppers, because choppers are serious business here. So yeah, I probably should have been upgrading my pads right about now. I mean, it's still early in the game, and he was distracted as hell trying to get me off his base. And my Chieftain has taken a lot of damage because I didn't upgrade him. And he had an upgraded Prophet. But that's a good thing about the Chieftain. He has the most HP out of all the Covenant leaders, so... now, I probably would have built it, if I upgraded my base, I probably would have put down another supply pad and then a summit to get some engineers out to heal the Chieftain here while I'm upgrading him to get him a little better. Because this guy didn't build a hall. He obviously took the other reactor, if he did, with an elite honor guard, which you can't do that, man. The elite honor guards, when you put them in a hook, they don't fight back. They're close range melee fighters. They don't have any ranged weaponry at all. So you put them in there, and they're not going to do anything. They're just going to get taken out when somebody comes up. I mean, anybody that comes up with jackals or flamethrowers is going to take them out anyway, unless you've got them reinforced with a bunch of jackals and flamethrowers. So I'm trying to attract his prophet's attention over here to get him to recall so I can take him out. But he doesn't seem to be taking the bait. And yeah, I should have upgraded my pads here and upgraded my base to get another pad out because he's trying to do a Banshee rush here. And he doesn't even have the other summit up. I could have had like... Yeah, I have enough to make 2 locusts here. So... Yeah, he doesn't even have his pads upgraded. I think he has like one blessed warehouse here. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go find this. I gotta go find this prophet. He's not recalling. Okay, yeah, he hasn't upgraded any of his pads, and he's on 3 pads. I'm on 4. I would have been on 4 if I upgraded. So I go over here. Oh, and there's the prophet. So I'm gonna take him out. So I'm gonna ram him, and he's probably like, oh shit, what is going on here? So, yeah, got these Tech 2 choppers at him. And he's like, oh, I got to recall out of this. I guess he would get veterancy out of that. So, I should have dropped 2 locusts on his base over here, then rushed over to this reactor and taken that to get up to Tech 3. Because yeah, there's really nothing he could have done. But yeah, my choppers get the profit, and then I resign because I'm like, chopper supremacy.